Trauma in one's life can ultimately affect or alter one's judgment. It is the tipping point of where we draw our line of reasoning. Trauma can be defined as a terrifying, broken experience, but it doesn't define us. For him here, alive and well, and this is my message. What's up, everybody? For him 2013 back at you with another live stream. Today we're going to be talking about part 3 of the Fear series. This series is going to revolve around trauma and when roses bloom. Trauma is past experiences or past events that have impacted the present either for better or for worse. And you may say, well, that sounds a lot like what may have happened to me. And maybe it has happened to you. It's happened to me before. I've been impacted by different things in the past that may have traumatized me. Trauma is something that really just had a major impact on you. Something that impacted you so much so that you literally could never forget it. The fortunate and unfortunate part of it is that it's sort of woven itself into your present judgment. In my case, when I was in grammar school, I was traumatized by a food item such as milk. When I was going to breakfast when I was in grammar school, I think I was maybe in 7th or 8th grade, I grabbed my tray of food. I think I never forget it. I got Frosted Flakes. I used to love Frosted Flakes. And I sat at the table, I poured my milk, began to eat my cereal. And I noticed that there was a slight sourness to the cereal. I said, well, okay, this is weird, just go ahead and throw the cereal away. So I, without thinking, without checking the milk, I went and I took a huge chug of the milk. And it was so sour. It had all of the bits and pieces and everything. I'm not going to really give you all the description because even now my stomach is getting kind of nauseous thinking about it. But I spit it out and I think I ended up puking when I purchased milk and I go to open the milk. I always make sure I shake it up first and I kind of pour some out in the sink and just make sure that it's good. And I smell it once or smell it twice. And it's so weird. A lot of people who saw me do it asked me, well, why do you do that? It's brand new. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. When I was in school, I opened up a brand new carton of milk and it was sour. I get very OCD about that kind of stuff because unfortunately that sort of event in my life impacted me in that way. Trauma that takes place in our lives, it's not always for the worse, and it's not always out to get us for the worst reasons. Sometimes we may have a small impact that may allow us to be a little bit more cautious in life about different things, that may allow us to become more observational about different things around us, maybe our surroundings. When you think about the term of a rose, you think about the beauty of the rose, you think about the affections that come with the thought of a rose, and all of the different things in life that a rose has been equated to. Why does a rose have thorns or what you call prickles? They are meant for predatory reasons. As beautiful as a rose has to be protected from predatory things such as animals that can take advantage of it. Now, you may be a rose. You can consider yourself a rose in life. And you may have a few thorns, you may have a few prickles, but you don't have to always look at that as a bad thing. Look upon it as that life has molded you and allowed you to become this person that can't be taken advantage of very easily. And that's a good thing. Trauma is just a part of life. Bad things happen to people. And now that person can choose to allow that bad thing define them in a negative way, or they can mold from it and become stronger. Think of yourself as a muscle. that life has torn the components and has allowed you to come back stronger than ever. And that's just simply a rose, and all of its beauty and all of its glory. It too has to be protected by things that can easily take advantage of it. At one point, when a rose grows, it doesn't have all of those prickles, and so at a very young stage it can be taken advantage of because it hasn't grown into its maturity. Those thorns represent all of the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding that you've received over time, whether that be through just past experience, whether those past experiences have traumatized you and making you become more guarded, maybe more observant in the things that may take place. Challenges simply inform you of things that you did not understand prior. The rose has made me aware in life that, hey, you can't easily take advantage of me. And that's how it is in our lives. When roses bloom, when you bloom and become of a more mature state, you grow your thorns. You get your wisdom, your knowledge, and understanding about life. You become more observant. You become guarded in the sense of people cannot easily take advantage of you in life. I thank you guys for watching this stream. I really hope that it has impacted you in a very positive manner. I really hope that it has shown you that you can't easily be taken advantage of in life. I hope that it has shown you that you are more than what you think you are, and you deserve more in life. Once again, I just want to say thank you guys for joining this live stream. I'll catch you next time.